first time today. So this is another get ready for the day routine, which is kind of a head to toe. Get warmed up, get moving, get your body ready to face the day, a little more awake, a little more alive. So we have a beginner at 6 o'clock and then an intermediate right after that. This one is, we've had some requests for this, so this is a routine in the seated position in a chair, so that if you have maybe a little less mobility, that you can also have your routine to get yourself moving and face the day already feeling like you've accomplished something and with your body feeling better. So I'm going to be kind of turning my chair back and forth, but you don't have to. Sometimes I want to show you stuff from the side. So I'm going to start just by sitting as straight as you can. And if you have any neck problems, skip this first part, but I'm just nodding my head, yes. And this is happening, so if this is my neck, this is my head, it's right at the top of my neck. This is my head moving, it's not my neck doing anything. It's like a bobblehead. And yes. And coming back to neutral, and then shaking your head no. And coming back to neutral. And raising your shoulders like you're picking them up to your ear. And letting them come down. Don't drop them. Lower them gently. And coming up to your ears. And going down. And coming back up to your ears. And lowering it down. And under the chair, just so you can see that we are doing rolling forwards. And then we're going to roll back. And as you roll back, try and feel like there's this string from your chest up to the sky. As you go throughout your day, every time you think of it, just roll those shoulders back and think about your posture. So slowly but surely, you can get that muscle memory going, and the more times you do it, the longer the length of time, the more your posture is going to improve, and you can do this at any time, any age. So I'm just switcheroo. And right here, fireflies, we're going to widen our legs a little, and I want us to feel like our whole foot is glued to the ground, so we want a lot of stability here. So you may want to, if you have like a counter nearby, something, or arms in your chair, and make sure your legs are wide enough to support you. And we're going to be tilting our shoulders back and forth. One is going up, one is going down. We'll rock here. And coming back to that neutral position. Bring your arms down and lift your arms. Just the lower arm. Elbow stays in place. Arms going up and down. And for this next one, you can either hold them in front of you if you have a desk or a counter in front of you and want to lay them on that, that's fine too. So first we're going to move our wrists from side to side. And flapping them up and down. And laying them flat so they can either be in the air or on something. What we're going to do is kind of squinch them up and then widen them out. Squinching them up, widening them out. Squinching and widening and squinching and widening. And drop it down. And we're going to do the whole arm going up and going down. Then we're going to do it to the front and back down. And this is about you, so the height is, how high you lift your arms is going to depend on where your body is right now. we want to make sure we have a nice sturdy base. And we recommend that you hang on to something. Or if you have arms on your chair, you can also lean on those. And we're going to be going to the side. You really want these legs also to be giving you a lot of support to brace yourself. And coming back up, and the other side. And let's do one more on each side. I like to kind of bounce there instead of staying still. Moving back up, and let's go back to the side. And coming back up again. And put myself here. Alright, so we're in our sitting position here, and I want us to shift our weight towards the back. So we're sitting back a little bit, and that is going to release our legs, so we can slide them in and out. I don't know how much mobility you have in your legs. We're going to do one by one then, so you can also help them with your hands if your legs aren't ready for this. Just sliding it out. And then we're going to do one by one. So if you need, you can take your hands, and so what I'm doing, let me start with this leg. So I'm taking it and I'm helping by pushing down here and sliding out with this hand, and then helping it come back. So sliding it out here, and then helping it come back. You can also lift under here with the other hand. So even if your leg doesn't do that on its own, it's still getting that movement in there, it's still getting mobility. Let's move to the other leg. So pushing it out, and bringing it back, and pushing it out, and bringing it back, and pushing it out, bringing it back, and pushing it out, and bringing it back. Alright, so we're going to come back to our regular sitting position, and we're going to slump down. I'm going to sit really low. And now we're going to try and straighten up. So we're going to try and push our backs inwards so that'll straighten up our body. So we're straight. And then we're going to go down again. And pressing your back. Move to the front and straighten your back at the same time. And letting it relax again. And pushing your back forward, come up, relax, and one last one. And pushing your body forward to come up. And now just relax, however it is that you want to stretch that out. Okay, so we are going to be a little stretch. So we're going to be leaning forward, bracing yourself either on something sturdy or on your knees, and folding over. And roll back up. And making sure your knees are in a nice sturdy position. Here we go over. Now we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to go a little bit lower, even if it's only an 1/8 or 1/16 of a centimeter. And we're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, and a 32nd of a centimeter lower. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 64th of a centimeter lower. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And come back up again. You can use your hands to help you if you want. So let's do our feet and ankles. So this is another one that you can help yourself with your hands. So we're going to do them together, and then we're going to go from one to the other, so you can then assist yourself. So we're lifting up onto our tippy toes and going back down, and tippy toes, back down, and tippy toes, back down, and tippy toes, go back down. Now we're going to do one by one. So you can lift your leg with your arms onto that tippy toe, and back down, and tippy toe, bring it down, tippy toe, bring it down, tippy toe, bring it down. You can hold the other leg, tippy toe, back down, tippy toe, back down, tippy toe, back down. Hi, Sean. Thanks. And back down. Okay, so clarifies. Again, we're gonna do this with 2 feet. So if you have movement in your legs and feet, do it just with your legs in this first one. And if not so much, we're gonna do it one by one, but using our hands to assist us. So we're going to try and tap our feet outwards and inwards, outwards and inwards. I'm doing my best to keep my heel on the floor and just letting my feet go in and out. There. And then I'm going to come to my left leg. I'm starting left today. And lifting it out and in. And go to the right leg. There you go. Out and in. Okay, so going back up, we are going to do another little kind of stretch. So what we're going to do is take our left hand, put it on our right knee, and we're going to lean forward. You're the best, Sean. Thank you. Leaning forward into that leg. And I like to kind of bounce up and down. And coming back up. And I'm going to switch to the other leg. We're going to put the right hand on our left knee. And we bend towards it. And coming back up again. All right, for this next one, again, we're going to do it together and then one by one. So what I do is I'm going to move my weight back towards the back of the chair, so my legs get a little lighter, because if I'm leaning forward, my legs are going to be very heavy and they're going to be hard to pick up. So as you know, I'm very big on weight shift on this channel, and we want to be conscious of where it is. So we're shifting our weight to more towards the back, and we're moving our feet off the floor, and let them come back. Feet off the floor, and back. Feet off the floor, and come back. Feet off the floor, come back. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll do one leg at a time. And come back. Okay, so now if you don't have that mobility in your legs, you're going to need to shift your weight forward a little bit, but I just want you to be conscious of where it is. And you're going to bring, let me do this one to the front so you can see where we're going. So we've moved a little bit forward, and we're moving this leg that's going to stay on the ground more in front of us. And we're going to work with this leg, and just having one underneath. One is under the thigh, pretty close to your knee, and the other on the calf. And just using our hands to bring it up and is one where we're gonna be, kind of practice just standing up from a sitting position. That's if that's not something you do, maybe if you want something ahead of you, or if you just want to make the position to wherever it is that you can. And because you may be pulling yourself out or leaning into someone, I want you to be conscious of where your weight is during this exercise. So we're going to start kind of in the middle of the chair, and we're going to be leaning our bodies forwards, and our lower legs are going to be coming a little bit back, so the heels are coming towards us, and we're going to lean into them and give ourselves a push to come up. And back down again, back to neutral position. So bring those lower legs in a little bit, and we're going to rock forward. And from here, we're going to press upwards. And back to neutral. And legs coming in, leaning forward. And give yourselves a push up. And come back. And let's do just our legs too. So if you're going to be using just your body, bringing your legs in, so they're going to be more straight than if you were going to do a rock to come up, but you want them a little bit in here, so they're not quite straight, because having them straight up and down is going to put too much of your weight towards the back. You're going to want them a little bit in to allow you to bring that weight forward. And then it'll make it easier if you have something to pull yourself up on or be assisted. And come back to neutral. Bringing those legs in. And bring your body forward. Ready. And last one. Bringing your legs in. Your body forward. And to neutral. Okay, let's just do one more where we're going to stand up all the way. So we're going to slide those legs in, put our weight forward, and press into it, and stand up. And thank you so much for joining Flare-Flies. If this is something you want to do more of, please put it in the comments below, and we can also do our merengue, but unfortunately our music is, the battery is finished. Okay, but we are going to dance too. So if this is something we want to continue with, oh, you have music? Oh, you have music, all right. Let's finish off with merengue. All right, Flare-Flies. So if you have been in any of the other Get Ready for the Day routines, you already know this dance. It's just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So if you can move your legs and just kind of walk in place. If not, I want you to put yourself nice and sturdy here. And weight's going to be a little bit forward, so you're going to shift a little bit forward. And you're just going to be going from side to side. So your body is going to be going from side to side. And right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, just with the music. The important thing is to keep those feet going, or keep that body going. And later on, maybe we'll add some arms to this. So, but today we're just gonna step in the rhythm, or move our body to the rhythm. All right. squeeze one, Bob. What's that one called? Is it like Sabino? With the flat bread and the cheese on it? That's my one. Okay, right. My fireflies. We always dance, and everybody has this dance channel, so we always dance at the end. So let me know in the comments or message us if this is something you'd like to do more of. And I am so happy to see you here. I am wishing you a wonderful Monday. My love to all of you. Bye.